my opinion, the most ideal society to live in would be a world where sign language was everywhere, so everything became accessible.
GVSP is an organization of deaf and hearing volunteers who works with the deaf community to empower the members of the hearing society and to enable them to listen to the plight of the deaf. We have GVSP has 4 core programs. Number 1 program we have is on deaf human rights advocacy. We promote and advocate for the rights of persons with disabilities, particularly the deaf members in the community, by promoting the use of Filipino Sign Language in television news, as well as in all government transactions, education, policy development, and making the society more deaf inclusive.
We're now on our way to Elisar's town, that's 2 hills away from here, to deliver this shelter kits.
GVSP also, GVS core program is also on volunteer management system, wherein we do advocate, we do recruit, we assess, train volunteers to get involved in the organization. So aside from the activities that we are organizing and the programs that we are implementing, we believe that volunteerism plays a vital role in the success of these programs. So we get volunteers locally, nationally, and internationally to involve and join GVSP in our efforts to provide the services and make the society more inclusive to the deaf and to persons with disabilities. For our international volunteers, we encourage them to replicate what they have been doing here in Philippines and replicate that to their own countries and to our communities when they get back home. This is because we want them to tell stories, no? Their personal experiences with the deaf community, with the persons with disabilities, and basically promote more volunteerism, to promote people to get involved in the community and support the advocacy that we're doing here in GVSP.
To the house, what remains of the house of a blind man. We are going to provide food, blankets, clothing, and also following will be a home repair kit which includes galvanized iron sheeting, plywood sheeting, nails, and also I'm sure some local voluntary help to assist in the building or the rebuilding of the home. This gentleman is quite old and frail, and he's also living in a remote part of this barangay. So after Typhoon Yolanda had hit, it must have been extremely difficult for him to access water, food, transport, anything that he might have needed. So this gentleman in particular is in grave need of our assistance.
Kuya, 38.
Jafar tapo ko, Ben.
Gamay na lang. Little more. Kapot.
Just right after the typhoon, last November 2013, GVSP immediately launched the humanitarian response in Northern Cebu because we know that a huge number of persons with disabilities have been affected by the typhoon. We made necessary assessment as to the needs and as to the condition of persons with disabilities. And unfortunately, the data that we got is really disturbing because noting that Northern Cebu is also one part of the country that has been badly damaged and devastated by the typhoon, aside from Tacloban. But there has been less attention that's been given in Northern Cebu. Majority of the relief aid, has been diverted to Tacloban.
During Typhoon Yolanda, November 8, last 8, mga start 9 o'clock, nagsugod na ang kusog kayong hangin sa start na ang typhoon niya. Wa mi mag-expect nga ingatog jud ka kusog ang hangin diay, so ang akong pamilya ni pasok mi sa ilawom sa kanang lababo bitaw ng laboratory kanang under the we are in the inside of the laboratory for to make it safe to save our life. So wala na mi kauna na sa among mga butang. Importante nga amo yung kinabuhi among gilibre. We don't mind my all property because what is important is my life, the life of my children and my wife, my whole family.
There has been around 2,500 persons with disabilities, including their families that have been affected by the typhoon. And a huge number of, more than half of those PWDs lost their homes. We immediately launched the unified relief effort, getting volunteers, getting our friends from the donor agencies to help us raise funds to provide immediate relief aid. In the first few weeks, we distributed relief packs to 2,000 families, and we were able to exceed more to the number of targets. From the 2,500 targets, we were able to gather around nearly 4,000 relief packs that we were able to distribute in the 8 municipalities in Northern Cebu.
Makabalik ko sa akong panginabuhi kay mamaya kong sama source of income mga akong panagat niya na damage man sa bagyong Yolanda. Manto mantay kwarta dayon nga ikakuan man nga mainta nga batabangan ta sa GVSP nga mahimo ang akong pambot mabalik siya nga magamit sa panginabuhian.
Dako kayo natabang ang gatong GVSP na abot diri sila pod gyapon nag-profile among giubanan sa PWD unom ka buok ang ilang gihatagan nga PWD totally damaged. Unya nahuman na to dayon niabot sila diri nang hatag sila og mga hinabang atong sin, unom ka palid nga sin, unom ka palid nga plywood, nya naay lansang, martilyo, gabas. Unya dako ka ito siya gikatabang sa among totally damaged po diri nga PWD. Number 1 ang among PWD president totally damaged mo to ilaha. Nya unom sila ang natagaan. Nagpasalamat kami dako ang taga Barangay San Miguel nga niabot ang GVSP diri sa amoa. Kay dako kay to siya gikatabang.
Mali ma'am.
Oh, salamat kayo kaon. Thank you kayo. Salamat. Thank you kayo.
We're now halfway. I think behind this mountain is Elisar's house. For Christmas, for Pasko.
We'd like to thank GVSP, all of their donors and sponsors for the good work and everything that they're providing this family. It's very grateful for your assistance. Please continue to donate. It's still a very difficult situation here in the Philippines after Typhoon Yolanda.